Hello everybody, this is kind of a special video, I'm guessing. Why is it special? Because, well, I think this video concludes an arc of my channel. More on that later, because no, I'm not quitting TDS, do not worry. That being said, the question I want to ask myself, and also you guys in this video, is, was I right? Because today I want to look back at my old TDS theories one final time and give a verdict of whether they ultimately came true, or just straight up false. I will explain why I'm doing this later on in the video, but I just wanna get straight to the point as always. So let's get started with the first ever theory. Now the analysis trailer of Intermediate, it's just a trailer, but I do believe it does deserve a mention because that's kind of what kickstarted my channel in the TDS sphere and why many people found me. It's that exact video, and honestly it was just me overanalyzing things. But hey, I do think it deserves some respect. I hold that video in very high regard. I was going kind of through a hard time, still am, but that video, I just came back from school, I remember recording that video, and then like in the coming days seeing it skyrocket, and me actually gaining a following off of TDS just really made me proud, so really shout out to that video. Anyway, let's go to the literal theories, and the first one is, who is question mark, question mark, question mark? This is the hidden wave theory. In this theory, I theorized about who awakened the Fallen King, who was talking to us in the wave. Yeah, no, I should have seen that this was EXO. I really don't know what I was on about with this one. Basically, I established that under some weird-ass reason, it was Void Reaver. I have no idea why this is, I have no idea what was going through my mind. Mind you, this was when we didn't know anything about why he looked like 1X, and the devs were also going around saying, is it X or is it 1X and all that stuff. But that being said, yeah. I think this theory is a kind of a failure. I don't think question mark, question mark, question mark is Void Reaver unless Lord Exo turns out to be Void Reaver, but I highly doubt that be the case. Next up, this video was more of a recollection of theories, but the main topic was the Fallen, and also kind of just every faction, were worshippers of EXO, as Voidcaster does also resemble some sort of leader of an order. While we don't know anything about Caster since it's almost been a year and a half since the video, and Hardcore still hasn't got a rework, I think I can confirm that this theory was true. In recent events, Lord Exo was shown to be a figure worshipped by many, which can include the Fallen, the Void faction, and many others. Now, while I believe 99% that this theory of mine was true, take it with a grain of salt, it's still up in the air, but I think we should get confirmation once the dialogue in Fallen gets updated, or when the logbook update releases, which should be this year. But for now, this theory does actually stand true. I have no idea how to approach this video. I will just say it, you can feel it, but this was more of a headcanon than an actual theory. And we still know extremely little about Gravedigger. We do know some more about Patient Zero, definitely nothing to establish their connection to the Fallen or between themselves, and so it's just there. I really wish we did know more about Gravedigger, but considering he got put into casual mode, the most fuck-ass mode in the entire game that serves no purpose at all, I don't think we'll ever get in-depth explanation about the Gravedigger. So this theory, I guess, gets a nil, cause there's nothing to really analyze. Skipping ahead one video, we have the supercomputers. I don't think skins will ever be explained or even canonized. I would consider this theory a fail, but it was also confirmed that they were and can be used as cameras to just peek into other realms, as we've seen Lord Exo do from the old world, and as we see ourselves do by going through the maps across Paradise in the game's lobby. So I guess this is partially true. The skins thing will probably never be explained, but you know, that was kind of a stretch, so it does make sense. So I'm guessing I will give this theory a pass. For our final theory, Lord Exo. This video, I think, popularized the thought of Lord Exo being 1x1x1x1 in the fandom, but that might as well just be me having a big ego. Pretty much the similarities between Exo and 1x led me to believe that they were in fact the same entity, or that at least Lord Exo was greatly inspired by 1x, or that it was just straight up TDS's take on 1x1x1. Not only due to their design, but also because EXO was hinted at having this appearance as early as Krampus's Revenge. It's not straight up 1x, but EXO is indeed TDS's take on 1x1x1x1. It was kinda confirmed in Xscape, and it was solidified in Null and Void, and in the final act where Lord Exo's full background is explained. His brother was 2x, and if you're into Roblox lore, You know this likely refers to 2x2, the first brick, who, as said, I'm pretty sure in the deck Robloxicon, imprisoned 1x1x1x1. This is essentially the same as Lord Exo and 2x, though with slight changes to add more depth to the story. 2x's crown also looks like a Roblox Studio UI to move around, which does lead into the 2x2 similarities as well, because 2x2 was just a brick cube that Robloxia was built around, and this also mirrors 2x making paradise and leaving the whole world behind. Thus, I declare this theory as a success. Probably my most important one, and I'm really happy it came true after all. So this video concludes my arc of tedious theories. Why did I decide to quote-unquote quit? And bear in mind, this is important for the channel. Most of you don't care, so you probably already left the video by now, but I just want to talk about it. TDS has been more story-lenient than ever with recent events, and also the hiring of Kyo as a lore writer, and most things about the story are now just flat out explained in events, which doesn't give me much room for theories, but I also kinda just feel burnt out from the game, and that has nothing to do with TDS's fault. I do think it's an amazing game, I'm liking the updates, but it's kinda obvious with me having over 1,000 hours, and I kinda reached the point where I just want to do whatever I want with the channel. And this is extremely difficult because I'm sure 7,000 of you wouldn't give a fuck about me playing anything other than TDS. I mean, I tried Forsaken a couple of times and it worked, but also didn't some others. And the reason I did YouTube was just to have fun, just to do whatever I want, and that's not really the case anymore with TDS. And I don't think you guys would watch videos of me fucking around on Jailbreak with friends. What the hell did my... Bro, where did my fucking... What the fuck? I don't think you guys would watch videos on me playing fundamental paper education fan games.
Master, I'm cooked! No! I'm guessing he was double.
I don't think you guys would watch videos about me playing Limbus Company with 2 brain cells, so I've just kinda hit a roadblock, hence my lack of uploads in the past months. What do I plan to do now? I have no idea. I will keep posting or streaming about TDS every once in a while, but I just kinda wanna do whatever. And I know that my channel won't grow, I know that the algorithm will punish me, and I know that it might be hard seeing view counts being drastically low. But well, I did this once, 2 years back. It was hard, but it worked, so I might as well try it again. And if it doesn't, to every one of you, just thank you. Thank you so much for staying with me throughout this journey. I hope to continue to entertain you, and I will hopefully see you stick around for the future. And that is all from me. Goodbye, and I will see you in the next one.